Hey YouTubers, it's your buddy Platt, and today I'm going to show you how to make hazelnut liqueur. So let's go. Over the past few months I've made several different liqueurs, limoncello, to peach and peppermint schnapps, to our Irish cream, and I think they've all turned out pretty nice. But there's one I haven't gotten around to, and that's hazelnut liqueur. There are several varieties out there, but probably the most popular is Frangelico. I was thinking that since the holiday season's about to start coming and you're going to do a lot more entertaining, I thought I'd show you today how to make hazelnut liqueur. Again, great for any kind of sweet dessert style drinks. So let's get started and see what we need to make our hazelnut liqueur. Here's what we need to make our hazelnut liqueur. First, you need about a half pound or a little more than 2 cups of hazelnuts. Then you'll need some vanilla extract, some white table sugar, a little vodka, and a little brandy. No need to get too exotic with the brandy, like the vodkas we use and other liqueurs, same thing. No need to get too exotic with that. The vanilla, if you want to try vanilla beans instead of vanilla extract, feel free. I've just got some leftover extract, so it makes it a little easier for me. Well, now we got our supplies. Let's make some hazelnut liqueur. Well, now we got all our supplies together, it's time to make the liqueur. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get a jar, regular mason jar is what I use, 1 quart. It's about the right size. And we're gonna put roughly a half pound or 2 cups of chopped hazelnuts. Now you don't have to chop them too fine, just a nice coarse chopping of the hazelnut. We're gonna put them in our jar, and then we're going to add 1 cup of vodka, and then add a half cup of brandy. And make sure everything gets covered. You want to put on the lid, give it a little swirl. Yep. And that's enough spirit to cover all the chopped hazelnuts. And we're going to leave this for about 2 weeks. And after the 2 weeks are done, we'll come back and put in our sugar solution. So our hazelnuts have been infusing in our vodka brandy mixture for about 2 weeks, and now it's time for us to create our sugar solution. If you've seen any of my videos, you know it's 1 part sugar, 1 part water, and today we're using a 1/4 cup of water and a 1/4 cup of sugar, just a little bit, and you're going to want to heat up the water. We're going to bring it to a simmer, and then we're just going to add our 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm going to stir this in once it's thoroughly mixed in, and we're going to turn her off and let her cool down. And then she's cooled down, we're going to throw her in with the hazelnut and alcohol mixture, and we're going to let that sit for about 3 days. And then after that, we'll then add the vanilla. So I'm going to finish this up, let this cool down, add it to the hazelnuts, and after 3 days, we'll come back to add the vanilla. Alright, so it's been 3 days now since we've added our sugar solution, and we're going to add the last ingredient, which is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. If you want to, you can add 1 vanilla bean, but we're using a little vanilla extract I had left over. We're going to add it in there, and then we're going to let this sit for 3 to 5 days, and then we'll come back and we'll strain and bottle our solution. So it's been another 3 days, and our vanilla has had plenty of time to macerate in, and it's time to filter. You could just use a simple strainer like I am, or you might want to go with a little cheesecloth if you want to make sure it's real clear. Alright, I'm going to let this drain a while because a lot of the hazelnuts taken up a lot, so let this finish draining off, and we'll come back to wrap up. So it's been about 3 weeks now in total. We allowed our spirit mixture of brandy and vodka to macerate with the chopped hazelnuts for about 2 weeks. Then we added our sugar solution, which is always 1 part sugar, 1 part water. And we let that macerate for about 3 or 4 days. And then we added our vanilla extract and let that macerate for another few days. And so in total, like I said, we have about 3 weeks into this. Now you can probably notice by the char there, we didn't get much of a yield. I got a feeling our hazelnuts soaked up a lot of that spirit, but let's give her a try. Let's see what we have. Wow. That is real intense hazelnut flavor. Real nice. I bet this would be excellent in some form of a chocolate martini, or if you want to do a hazelnut cream martini with maybe a little vanilla vodka. Definitely a lot of possibilities on the mixology side of this. Maybe what we need to do, and if you want to make this recipe, is maybe do a double batch. Pretty simple, just double everything else. But as far as the flavor, I think we've hit a home run. We didn't yield what we were hoping to, but like I said, maybe just doing a double batch, will get us where we want. But I think you'll really like this, and like I said, ton of mixology possibilities with this. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to share and like the videos, and also feel free to subscribe to the channel down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, always feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, or you can always contact me on the Twitter page. Well, until next time, bottoms up.